Reese gets it. Reese continues. And it'll be Wallace to play at the board, but the Admirals pick it off there. Long pass up. Woodson Lee trying to get it back cleanly, but it was Pake in front. And Pake plays it just enough for the Red Devils to get this back. The Red Devils need to start looking for an offensive chance here to get this back to a one-goal game. That's flipped up high. Brown trying to get the pass, and the Admirals hold on to it. Taking Wallace on the forecheck. Regan looking for the play out there, as is Vandermeulen. Vandermeulen just lets it go, touches it, and lets it into the zone. Nichols is there first. Brown leaves it for Pake. Pake flips it out. And it's Boole taking it in the zone, 1-on-3, allowing the Red Devils to passes that one, but it goes straight to McLeish. Then Chamberlain comes right back in as quick as it went out. And Rout gets to that puck. Stays at the point, though, for the Admirals. Stays in. But it was a player coming off the ice that was passed to. Reese and Quigley digging at it. Moses bringing it in offsides as I think it was Daigle that had jumped the line thinking it had gone over, and we're going to get a face-off at the offsides dot.
Got an entirely U18 forward line here.
It's a very good point. We're getting a lot of youth minutes out there today.
Yeah.
That's going to go to Gallagher. And the Admirals stick to it. Hayward Jones getting that puck, but it rolls off his stick. Pass behind the net. Whitson Lee with it. Wraparound attempt. And the Red Devils pick it out. 3-on-2, but they dump and chase. Brown's going to get to it in the corner first. Passed out in front. You have numbers. Takes the shot. Gallagher with a turnaround, but it's just wide. And Whitson Lee with it. The Admirals are going to try to space this one out a little bit and get a change. Two coming in. Whitson Lee still with it. Scotter knocking it off his stick, though. Smart play, pushing it into the corner. And Daigle fighting three guys there, but he loses that battle, as you would, pretty quickly. Meisternock losing that puck off of his stick, but the Red Devils still fighting for it. The Admirals keeping it in the zone. Pass across the way, goes to Daigle, the other side, holding on to it, deflected, hits a stick, goes straight up into the netting, and we get a stop in play. 1-1 still to score with 2:24 to go in the. Scotter kicking it away, and that rebound was handled pretty quickly, but with an icing. And as that happens, 1:36 to go in the second. And we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone for the Red Devils. That face-off goes back to the Admirals again. The Red Devils looking to get it out. Dodwell knocking it to center ice. Hayward Jones holding on to it. And that goes to Dodwell into the half boards. Goes around behind to Kuntz. Kuntz looking around, trying to get something out of the zone, but he can't do it. Goes behind Scotter. Dodwell with the evacuation here. He tries to get up to Ollie Pake, but he can't do it. That's going to go for an icing. So maybe we have some software back. We'll see. Maybe. And as the Admirals go back out to the point here. Goes around Daigle with a low shot. Kick saved by Scotter. In front, knocked away. It goes as high as Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a wrist shot just outside the pipes there. Meisternock in the corner, gets it away from Rooney, flipped out, and finally a pass out to neutral. The Red Devils getting a little bit of a breather here. Pake on Daigle with 8 seconds to go. And Keokuk knocking it aside, and that's going to do it for the second. But either way, we keep going here. Bushnell Builders. Trust Bushnell Builders for over 40 years of excellence in commercial and residential construction across Christchurch and Canterbury. Quality, experience, and dedication in every project. Bushnell.co.nz. Face-off won by the Red Devils. Hopkins gets it up to Pake, but it's taken off his stick. And Chamberlain coming up the right side with some speed, looking for a pass. He gets it in front to the near the crease. The Red Devils steal it away. Rout flipping it in, and kind of a lazy blocker save there by Chavez. He knocks it aside just in case. It wasn't on target, but no reason not to be careful. And that pass goes through the slot area, but nobody home for the Admirals. Ben Steven with it for the moment, and it gets taken away by Mason Reese. Reese coming up the side here with some speed, but he's pushed to the side walls, and he can't do anything with it. Well, that was a bit of a kind of a letdown, really, wasn't it?
I'm a bit speechless. But I would just like to say, on the ice, we've got Peter Zhang, his first time on the ice for Red Devils.
And the puck is now back in the zone, and they're just going to finish this one up with about 8 seconds to go. And that's an offside call against Henry.
Interesting.
And Dan Nichols still there, trying to get everything he can. Still giving his opinions all the way through. Congratulations to Dan Nichols on a heck of a career. And that faceoff that is correct. It isn't. He won his argument. How about that? He won his argument, got the offsides called intentional, and it was, and that is going to run out the third period. But hey, small victories sometimes count too. Well done, Dan.